Hi guys and welcome to Drivespark. I'm Promeet and today what we are driving is the Hyundai Creta N Line, and this is our long-term car. This has been with us since a month. We have posted a video before also mentioning what is different between the normal Creta and the N Line, but in today's video I'm going to be highlighting some features that I really like about this N Line and what makes the N Line a really special car and a driver-focused vehicle. So let's start off. I'll give you a quick brief of what do you get with the N Line. Obviously the DRL and the headlamp setup remains the same as the Creta, but as you can see the grille is different. You get an N Line badge and you can see you get these red accents, you get the red calipers. N Line over here, again red accents on the side, red calipers from factory at the front and the rear, and N Line badging at the rear. You also get a diffuser, again some red elements that overall makes this car look very sporty. And as you can see over here, you get a dual spoiler, shark fin antenna, panoramic sunroof, and this is how the car looks from the rear section. If you notice, you get two exhaust outlets, and this gets a slightly gruntier exhaust note. We've already posted a reel about the exhaust note of the Creta N Line, so let's quickly move on to the inside and I'll show you what makes the N Line a very driver focused and a very special car. So first of all are these seats. Now you can see obviously they have these red stitching all over. You have the N badging over here, contrast stitching. It's an all blacked out interior and this huge panoramic sunroof. Actually this is coming in handy now because in summers if you don't open it, but in the winters if you have this open, you have some sun coming in that really warms the cabin down. And the front actually looks very nice. So as you can see over here, red elements all over, making the car look way sportier than the regular Creta, signifying that this is an N Line. Plus, if you see the gear lever, you have an N badge over here, and this gear lever is actually very nice. I will be explaining about the gear shifts and the gear lever later in this video. Plus, on the steering wheel, you can also see you get this N badging, black steering wheel with the contrast stitching. You have a digital cluster over here, 10.25, 10.25, gives a ton of information, very smooth operating system. You get dual zone climate control, and if you can see over here, you get these metal pedals over there that actually provide grip. So yeah, hence a sporty car. And yeah, you also get the N Line badging on the mats as well. Some storage space here, your wireless charging, your charging devices, your seat ventilation. Both the sides have ventilated seats. This is for your 360-degree camera. Camera is pretty clear, I must say. You have a lot of options as you can see over here. However, this does not match the outside color of the vehicle, but you can see that it is a pretty clear camera, and you just saw a motorcycle pass by. So yeah, the camera is very nice, very helpful and handy in heavy traffic and when you're parking the car. Now one more feature that I really like about the Creta N Line, and that is the blind spot monitoring system. So obviously over there you can see you get a triangle that obviously glows, showing you that there is someone coming from behind. But just in case if you miss out someone who's coming from behind on this, and if you give the indicator, so you can see the screen over here displays the image from that camera, and it shows what is going on the right side, and same goes on the left side. So this is actually a very useful feature, especially in heavy traffic and congested areas. So yeah, that's one feature that I really like about the Creta N Line. Steering mounted controls are placed very nicely, no problem. We've driven this car almost about 1500 kilometers in the past month, and it is just fantastic. Right now the car is idling. You can see the mileage is going down, but we get around 13 to 15.5 kilometers to a liter within the city, and that is a really good thing, especially because this is a manual variant. And so as I mentioned, the seats are really nice. However, this seat is not electrically adjustable, but the driver's side seat is electrically adjustable, and you also get a beautiful Bose surround sound system. So that basically is a very good sound system, and you have a bass tube or a bass speaker at the boot. Also, one more thing, you have a magnet over here, so you want to stick your phone, you can just do that without mounting any thing on the windscreen at the front. Again, red highlights over here, and these were the metal pedals that I was mentioning. A Bose surround sound system, and yeah, that is what the front end looks like. Now if you move to the rear end, you will notice again N Line over here. You get these cushions that are absolutely fantastic, and they are very, very soft. You also get contrast stitching over here. You get rear AC vents and sunshades that actually are there for your privacy. And yeah, that is how the panoramic roof looks like. So that is how the rear section looks like. Now let me tell you that this car is a very driver focused car. Now first of all, the steering wheel is adjustable for tilt and telescopic steering. Your gear shifts are very, very nice. As you can see, the gear shift, the throws are very short, keeping the sporty stance, and this clutch is very light, so in stop and go traffic you will not have a problem whatsoever. So basically, if you want to drive it in heavy traffic, you can drive this. If you want to drive it on the highway, you can absolutely drive this. You have your cruise control. Yeah, this also has level 2 ADAS. So there are a lot of features in this car. We'll be giving another report about this, how it drives and what kind of mileage does this get. So this gets a 1.5 liter turbo petrol engine, and that engine produces 158 bhp of power, 253 Nm of peak torque, and that is very, very fast. We also posted a 0 to 100 of this car, so you can go please check that out and just look at that. All the red accents, red calipers, and especially this blue paint shade makes the Creta N Line look absolutely gorgeous. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share and subscribe to all our social media channels. I'm Promit signing out. See you next time. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll be giving another report on the N Line manual very, very soon. So stay tuned and drive safe.